me and Calvin, we're having an early morning session today. I'm going to use this opportunity to give you all a couple of updates. First one being on Calvin. What did you start off weighing?
25.7.
25 stone 7. First 2 weeks you lost just under 2 stone, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then it was something like 3 or 4 pounds, and then it stuck, and then it was again.
No, first couple of weeks I dropped about 1.5 stone, and then it slowed down.
And then it slowed down, but you're still dropping
a
few pounds here and there.
Yeah.
And there's only been 1 week where you completely was at a sticking point, and then you dropped again a few pounds. And then last week you only dropped 1 pound.
1 pound.
There's a lot of you out there that diet, and for the first month, 2 months, then all of a sudden you hit a sticking point and you think, oh, what's the fucking point? Well, you say what's the point, and last week he only dropped 1 pound. But when he started, he was a 4XL in t-shirt. Now, look at this double XL. Right, so there you go. It's all about how you look. Of course, you know, it's interesting to go by the scales, but it's not just about the scales. You want to go by the mirror as well. Now, this week especially, we've started stage 3 of Calvin's diet plan. For those of you that are following Calvin's journey and that have followed his plan, stage 1, stage 2, available for mentalhamster.com, and have now just got the stage 3, there's a few things on there that I've added that you might not understand. So for instance, the vitamin C, he's now, I've upped him up to 4,000 micrograms of vitamin C a day. So 1 in the morning, 1 late morning, 1 mid-afternoon, and then 1,000 before bed. When I say 1, that's 1,000 each time. It could be dissolvable tablets in water, it could be the chewable ones, it doesn't matter. Now the purpose for that is very common for an obese person to get swelling around joints. Now the swelling will be water retention, and that will be because of the excess weight, the excess pressure around the joints. Your body is struggling to carry that weight. So you'll find with fat people, you push around their ankles and you'll just see it's just water retention, swelling. So the vitamin C is a perfect way to get rid of that water retention. Now, of course, Calvin's going to be pissing like a racehorse.
Pregnant racehorse.
Pregnant racehorse. But it does help. And if you look at his ankles, made a massive difference. Right here used to be a real indent of his sock. Now it's only slightly. Now if you see, if I push that, that's still slight water retention. Now give it to the end of this week, that will go down even more. Also, I've added in the leucine to sprinkle on his meals twice a day, and I've also changed one of his meals from chicken to fish. And then of course I've changed your veg now from a mix of veg to spinach. And it can be quite cheap as well. It's a cheaper alternative and it's more beneficial. The frozen spinach balls you can get from Asda or Tesco's, and it's like £1, £2 for a bag of spinach balls. But what I don't suggest is that if you are just starting to follow Calvin's diet journey and you go onto mentalhamster.com, I do not suggest, I can't make this point enough. Don't think you can just go straight into stage 3 of his diet plan and get to where he is now. There is a reason we did it in stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. It's not just for his mental well-being, because you will get disheartened from the first couple of weeks and your body will hit a sticking point. But also, if you go straight in at the beginning with cutting your carbs, forcing your body into a routine that it's really not used to, what your body can do, it will go into panic mode, and you will end up storing fat, and you will end up not a sticking point for 1 week, it'll end up being 2, 3, 4 weeks. So you don't want to be doing that. But Calvin has done well, and he continues to do well. The second update is I never miss an opportunity to sell my products. And the Mental Hamster wrist wraps are back in stock.
Well, that's why you put that
I'm using you to earn money. It's all right having a Bentley, but I've got to fucking put fuel in the cunt. Now these are made a bit different to others. These are hardened, elastic, and they're double stitched Velcro. These will not tear easily. these you'll be able to use for at least a year, 2 years consistently before they start falling apart, if they start falling apart at all. Everything we do, we go for quality, that's sort of echoed in the price of the in all of our products on the site. So anyway, we're in stock at Alpha A5s. We managed to get our part from Germany on Monday. It's been fitted yesterday, and we managed to get a batch out, well, done last night and to us this morning. So if you are, well, you're not going to be able to process the A5s anyway until probably after 2 o'clock, so they won't get until tomorrow 2 o'clock. Well, sorry, they won't start getting processed till tomorrow 2 o'clock. But they are in stock on mentalhamster.com. So you can go to mentalhamster.com, you can get the Alpha A5s, the Pure Alphas. We're in stock on the Bipolar, and we're in stock on the Kalel, and we're in stock on the Alpha Trilogy. We are still in stock on the Alpha Essentials, but keep in mind they are going out of stock, and we probably won't be back. Well, they're going to be out, once they do go out, they're going to be out for about 3 or 4 days, aren't they?
Yeah, it is.
That's it. Oh, one more thing I would like to add for the trolls out there: if you're going to take the time to make a fake account, and in order to make a fake account, it's not quick. You've got to put an email address in, password. You've got to find a picture. You've got to try and make it not look fake, which a lot of them don't do a very good job of that. No. When you do take the time to make a fake account just to go on there and troll us, try and think of something more creative than steroid dwarf. I mean, Calvin got his first troll the other day. What did they call you? They went all out.
Yeah, mine was unique.
Hold on. His was really unique. I mean, they sort of thought outside the box on this one. What did they call you?
Fat cunt. Which I thought was brilliant. Really, yeah. I was actually quite.
Did that get to you?
Not really.
You sure? It didn't get right in there?
Well, I'm big enough and ugly enough to take it on the chin, but to be fair, I mean, I was expecting a bit more creativity.
But just fat?
Just fat cunt.
Oh, cunt?
Cunt, yeah.
You can't just be fat?
No.
You've got to be a cunt as well?
Just fat cunt, yeah.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't, fucking hell. Think of something a bit more fucking creative.
I just replied back to him, happy days.
Oh, they also said your brother's a cunt too.
Oh yeah, tell your brother he's a cunt.
You already knew?
Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything that I didn't know.
You grew up with me?
Yeah, I mean, I've known you for a while, so I think I was probably the first to know.
So to you trolls out, I mean, there are some of you out there that go, Aaron, why'd you give the trolls the attention? Why'd you keep mentioning? Why'd you keep bringing them up? Because they're funny. They are funny. We sit in the office sometimes or in the warehouse and we just sort of think, right, what did you get called last night? We have a giggle. It's entertaining because they actually think they're bothering us. But if you are going to make a fake account, then you're going to get blocked, and it's going to take you another 15 minits of your life to make another fake account. At least come up with something a bit more original than fat cunt. I mean, there's just no creativity in that at all. So.
There's no thought that went into it. I mean, there was more thought making the account. So a lot of thought went into that, more than the original.
And that's the insulting thing. Yeah. They haven't actually put any thought into it.
Yeah, if you're going to do it properly.
Just a bit of advice there for the trolls. That's it. On that note, we're going to finish off our session and burn some calories and build some muscle and make some gains.
I need to hurry up because I'm starving.
You could have stopped 30 seconds ago.
You done?
I'm done.